Mom still complains we named my daughter after mother-in-law 1.5 years later. My mother-in-law is deceased. My husband, the youngest of 5, was very close with his mother. Unfortunately, he's the only one whose children never got to meet her, as she passed away suddenly in his 20s before having kids. When I was pregnant with my daughter 2 years ago, he said he was excited but sad that she'd never get to meet his mom. I suggested we name our daughter after mother-in-law in some way. I liked mother-in-law's middle name and suggested we incorporate it. We decided to use it as our daughter's middle name. Our friends, my husband's family, and my extended family all thought it was a sweet gesture. But my mother was furious. Every conversation she would rant about how unfair it was, how I slighted her, how I was favoring my MIL over her, even though I never met mother-in-law. I hadn't learned to set healthy boundaries at that point, so I tried to offer a compromise. We were still in search of a first name, so we told her to send suggestions. She sent us a list and the names were not good, like Priscilla and Blossom, and a bunch of names that flowed horribly with my husband's surname. When I told her we wouldn't be using any of the suggestions, she lost it, saying we were disrespectful. My husband was making the baby all about him. We were ruining the experience of her first grandchild. She also said my husband had his pick twice, because we were giving the baby Mill's middle name and my husband's last name. I was still in my doormat phase, so I sent her the list of first names we liked and encouraged her to pick one. She refused, saying none of them were as good as her picks, and none were good enough for her granddaughter. In the end, my husband and I chose a first name from our list along with mother-in-law's middle name. After that, every single conversation, with my mother circled back to my daughter's name. She said she was willing to compromise with us and sent us names similar to the one we chose, but prettier. Every time I shut her down, she'd pitch a fit that I was naming my daughter after one grandmother and not the other. I was hormonal and pregnant, and I told her it was ridiculous for her to be so jealous of a dead woman and that if she kept it up, she wouldn't be seeing my daughter. To this day, she still makes snide comments about it behind my back, according to my dad. We're LC with my family now, and I've learned to set firm boundaries, which has brought a lot of peace. It thought of this story because we brought my daughter to mother-in-law's grave recently. It still annoys me, but there's enough space where I can at least laugh about it now. Hopefully, you can laugh about it too.